at the podium here. Coach?
Yeah, I'll share what I just got done telling the players in the locker room. I mean, we had an unbelievable year. Everybody's really disappointed in the loss. It ended too soon. San Diego State's a very good team when you get to the Sweet 16. All the teams are good at this point. They're tough, physical, veteran group. It's a huge accomplishment to get to the Sweet 16.
Coach, appreciate it. Questions for anyone? Start over here on the left side, second row.
Hey, Coach. Joey Blackwell, BamaCentral.com. You guys came out after halftime with really good energy. You had that run, jumped out ahead. I was just wondering, what kind of happened after that?
Yeah, I think we started a 17-6 run to put us up 9. Then as soon as we got up 9, they went on a 12-0 run. Trammell had 8 of those 12 points. Our defense on him wasn't good. We had some turnovers that, fueled some. We didn't score a point in transition this game. They had 8. I think they had some in that run. Just, I thought we did a great job coming out of the half, ready to play, and they're a really good group with some veteran players. I mean, they definitely got experience, and they got down 9 and came out and turned it right around. So you got to give them a lot of credit.
Let's go to the back row on the right, and then we'll come up to the second row.
NBC 13 in Birmingham. For Coach Oats and Brandon, just overall this whole season, how would you guys summarize it in a few words? I know, Brandon, you talked about how close you got with your teammates through everything.
I think it was a pretty successful season. Made it to Sweet 16. It's probably one of the biggest tournaments I've ever played in my life. I think we really just came to have fun, really, and just compete at a high level.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say it's one of the most memorable seasons ever. I mean, it's not easy to win the regular season, the SEC tournament the same year, make a Sweet 16 run. It's a great group that really loves each other. I mean, they're going to be close for life, most of them. So, I love the group. They love each other, and it's just really disappointing that it's ending early, but I think it's one of the most memorable seasons in Alabama history, and they can walk out of here with their heads up.
Then we have right side, second row, and then we'll go to the third row.
Mike Rodak with AL.com. For Brandon, you had mentioned earlier in the season this was a mission for you to win a national championship, and presumably that window is small for you at Alabama. Just what are your emotions, knowing that the NBA is obviously on the horizon?
It's definitely tough, just playing around these guys. I mean, working hard every day in practice. So, I mean, to fall short, I think it's a bad feeling now, but I feel like our bond is too close to, to break. So I feel like after this, we're probably just going to go and make our bond even stronger. I'm pretty sure we're going to have somebody in someone's weddings and in the future. So, I mean, it's just a bond that you can't break.
Okay, third row.
Billy Witz with the New York Times. Nate, the nature of this tournament is there's a lot of upsets, but the last 3 years, you've gone out to a team that's seated 9 spots below you, 5, and then 4 tonight. Is there something about whether it's your system or the preparation or the game management that you think is lacking?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of really good programs in the country that have lost. I mean, you could go down the list of them that it's what makes the NCAA tournament the NCAA tournament. I mean, they're all good teams, and I mean, we were going to lose to a team seated lower than us unless we won the national championship this year. We were the number 1 overall seed. So, last year we had an injury that nobody expected when JQ blew his knee out. Not that that's an excuse. Notre Dame played well. Year before that, we went 12 of 25 at the free throw line. It goes to overtime. You shoot 60% instead of less than 50, you probably win that game. This year we're 3 of 27 from 3, and I know we take a lot of threes, but the system worked for the entire year. It's it's one of those deals where I'm gonna go back to the drawing board, see what I can get better at, we're going to try to recruit really good players, and a lot of programs would love to be in the NCAA tournament 3 straight years. A lot of them would love to have won the SEC regular season tournament twice in the last 3 years. We're doing pretty good things at Alabama, and we're going to continue to get better.
Front row, left side, I believe.
Nate, James Benedetto with Tide Illustrated. It was a physical game tonight with San Diego State really trying to impose their will, especially in that full court press. Just what wasn't working in trying to break that press?
You know what, I don't know if the press caused as many problems. You know, we had 14 turnovers. I'd have to go back and see how many were actually against the press, but their physicality definitely bothered us in the half court for sure. You know, they kind of got us off our drives. You know, Mensa ends up with 5 blocks. You know, they had 8 blocks on the game. We needed to do a little bit better job being able to make better rim decisions. But, yeah, and they're tough, physical, big, strong, experienced team. And we, you know, especially in the first half, we didn't come out prepared. And that's, you know, somewhat on us, and somewhat the players have to get comfortable with the way they play. We've had that happen before, but I thought they did a great job in the second half, and then our defense just wasn't quite good enough and to overcome the poor shooting night.
Third row on the left side.
Mark Ziegler, San Diego Union Tribune. For all 3 players, similar question. What did San Diego State do to you guys? I mean, you've played very well all season. You're 3 of 27. You're 3 of 19, maybe Brandon. I mean, what were they doing defensively that maybe you guys hadn't seen or better than other teams had done?
I think we came in this game prepared as much as we can possibly. I think our shot making could have been better. Our shot choices could have been better. But I mean, it's just that San Diego's a good group of guys. They're vets, so they have a lot of experience. I feel like they came out and played hard, so that's what it is.
Yeah, I agree with Brendan.
Yeah, just picking back off what Brandon said. I mean, you know, we didn't make shots. You know, they made some tough shots, and you know, that's just how basketball goes. You know, you win some, you lose some.
Time for one more question.
Kind of building off that, Brandon, it's clear that your passing can fire you up, bring some energy. How did they make it tough on you to facilitate tonight?
Like I've said, I mean, we prepared as much as possible as we can coming to this game. There's nothing we haven't seen, you know, building up to this game, just going back off to our whole season. I mean, we've seen switch defense, traps, anything that's been thrown at us. I feel like just my the passing ability, I feel like it just comes natural and just builds my team and myself up to give the energy that we need.
Okay, guys, thanks for your time tonight and this week. Appreciate you.